Hey guys, figured today do something a little different. On this channel, I kind of just upload whatever stuff I don't want to put on my main channel. Um, and one thing I've always wanted to do was a figure review, because, I love myself some overpriced plastic. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do today. And today's figure of choice is one I've been very excited for, looking forward to. Guil Arc. Or, as the translated page on Guil says, Galark, as one word. I'll be throwing a picture up of that. It makes me think of Gnark from Teen Titans, if anyone's ever seen that. So I'm just gonna keep calling him Galark. G''Larc. Alright, so haven't even opened this guy yet. It came in the mail yesterday. Sadly I work 10 hours a day, so haven't even opened him yet. So let's get that out of the way.
Eventually.
Alright, we got that flap open. Nice premium shipper box. She's like, that is airtight. Hold on.
12 seconds later.
Oh, sideways. Ooh, that is a nice looking box. God damn. This one's just cardboard. It's going away. So, let's take a look at the box real quick. That is very striking. Personally, big fan of Evil Ultra designs. Just the black, red, and like silver, or like darkish silver. Ooh, it hits. Alright, so very nice look. I'm pretty sure that's a suit picture. Maybe CG? I don't know. Figures right there. He's doing his little, his evil pose. Does he even do that in the movie? I don't remember, to be honest. I have seen the movie through legal means. Anyway, back of the box shows you some more, all in Japanese. So like I did mention, I got this through Guil. It's like the first day when people start getting theirs in Japan. I was window shopping Mercari through Guil every day to try and find one. I did find this one for $83. I think that was a decent price. I only saw one a little lower than that after I had already bought this one. I think the pre-order for the US release is like over $100. So I would definitely say that was a good price on that. So yeah, he does come with a lot of beam effect parts for him and the original release Ultraman Arc, which, I do have. Side of the box, just about the same. Actually, that is a figure pic. I thought it was the same. I thought it was this at first. No, it is a picture of the figure. It does look really nice. Oh, there's not much. Alright, so we're going to open this bad boy up. Okay. Oh yeah, like a nice box of cereal. Oh, that is a long flap. Oh, instructions. Instructions are usually, but they're usually printed like on the inside, but yeah, here they are. It gives you instructions for the armor set, which I don't have, sadly. I was going to buy an armor set to get one for this guy right here. The armor set is just as expensive as the figure, basically, and more than twice the amount as just regular Ultraman Arc by himself. It's a lot of money for an armor set, so I'm just gonna settle. Alright, so put that in the background. Oh, there he is, with all the a lot of hands. Wow, I wasn't expecting that many hand parts. Alright, so let's get this. Oh, hold up. Even more part? What are these for? I don't know. They're probably on those instructions I negated to read. Oh, they go for the armor set. That's okay, so I don't need to worry about those. Let's free this bastard from his plastic prison. That's a nice little lip there. I think that's the first figure I've ever had that has like a little lip for these things. There we go. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Hopefully without destroying him. Alright, sorry about that cut. I wanted to adjust my light because it was not hitting right. So let's get these plastic. Let's get these. Oh, get them shits out of there. Okay. Wow, it looks really nice. Although under this light, he looks more like a kind of dark grayish instead of black. Still looks really nice though. Where does he stand by himself, huh? Can he stand? Oh, yeah, he stands pretty well. Look at that. He's alive. Alright, so let's see how he feels in the hands. That neck joint is really nice. It has just the amount of, what's the word, rigidness to it. Like, you definitely gotta, like, you know, use force to push it, but it doesn't feel like you gotta use enough force to the point where you feel like you might snap it. Really nice. Definitely feels like it'll hold anywhere you put it. Which, I mean, you know, it's a neck joint. It's not like it's gonna be flopping everywhere. With the arms. Oh, can't say the same about the arm. At least it's right one for now. Yeah, that one's a little stiff. Oh, gee, yeah, right about when he gets up to his pec. Definitely don't want to keep doing that. I'm afraid I might break it. That's definitely gonna need some loosening. Elbow is pretty good. Fist goes well. Other arm. Other arm is still a little stiff, kind of squeaky. Oh, he's clicking. That's not good. I'm pretty sure that's plastic rubbed against plastic. It definitely feels less stiff than his right one, but this one clicks. It's not really clicking anymore. I don't know. But, elbow joint, smooth. Wrist, smooth. Upper body. About the same as his neck. It's a little rigid, but, you know, gotta use force. His torso, really nice. Buttery smooth, actually. Leggies. Again, about the same as his neck. I know that doesn't really help in saying much, but it's just got the right amount of give to it, you know. His knee. Why does it look so oddly blue? Is it just because the light's hitting it right there? Maybe, I don't know. It looks more like purplish blue. But it feels fine. Ankle's a little stiff. Nope. Okay, there we go. It just first time jitters, I guess. What about this other leg? Oh, nope. Okay, same thing. First time jitters. Other leg is fine. Knee. Yep. Ankle. Okay, there we go. First time jitters. Yeah, he feels pretty solid. Aside from his one arm is kind of stiff when it rotates up to the pec, and then this one was clicking. It seemed to have subsided. Is it still doing it? It's still kind of there. I mean, but yeah, he feels really good. Definitely will think he's a figure that will hold poses. At least my copy. So now I guess we'll move on to the accessories. Alright, so for accessories, you know, aside from the little bag of armor wrist set pieces in the back that I'm not going to worry about, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of hands. Pretty good. Got some, can't tell, like open evil hands, I guess. Some flat choppers. We have just some regular open hands. We have what look like... Oh no, these are chopping hands, so these are choppers. These are just kind of like open straight hands, I guess. Um, these ones look like they're for holding something. And then these ones are just kind of... You can't really see them, I'm sorry. These ones are just kind of like splayed out. I guess like Spider-Man looking hands, like if he was, hugging the floor. And we have two, not one, but two, or I guess technically 3.5, 4. I don't know. We got two just regular beam effects. So we have numero uno, which isn't even his. This is for our regular Ultraman arc. I'm glad they gave us a beam effect, even if it was through DLC with Galark over here. I still have a Blazar figure without a beam effect. It looks really good. It just kind of looks like your average Spacium Ray. And then you got the nice hot pink. Oop, little plastic cover on there. Nice hot pink Galark one. Now, that looks fantastic, actually. I love the color. The camera is not capturing this well, but this is a really nice pink. You get some nice shots with that at like a good angle if you use like a fisheye lens or something. Oh, that'll look good. I can't wait to try that. And then finally, the creme de la creme. We have the dual clashing piece. Now this is really cool. It was a big part of the movie where they were, I guess you could say their ideals were clashing, even though Shu, I almost forgot his name, even though Shu was being like manipulated, mind controlled, whatever. But really nice scene of the movie before, spoilers, I guess, something fell. Before they team up and defeat the enemy, which is really epic. One of my favorite Ultraman movie scenes was the team up between Arc and Galark. Let's see if I can pop the beam effect on our friend Galark. Alright, so we got the effect piece on. That looks really good, especially the little, what do you call it? The energy, like, pulsating out of his hand from where it's firing. Looks really good. He fires it lefty. You know, most Ultras shoot it righty. But, that looks really good. I will put some better... Come on, focus. I will put some better pictures of, him using it up in the video, so you don't have to see my mangly hands manhandling this guy. And then also, I got our good friend regular Arc, just so we could put the his regular beam effect on, see what that looks like. And here's our friend Arc with it. Still looks really good. I'm really a big fan of that Aura Blast at the hand. It just, I look at it and it reminds me of the finale where he literally beams across the earth. Top 10 aura and hype moments in all of Ultraman. I'm going to be completely honest here. Definitely looks really good. One of the better Ultraman beam effects for both of them. And then, of course, we're going to have to do the clashing piece. So give me a second while I set that up. Alright, so I got that set up. Not the best looking poses, but, I just wanted the table to stand. And so you can get a decent look at it without my mangly hands. Again, I will show up some better pictures taken so you guys can get a better look at it. I definitely love it. It is definitely a gimmick piece. You need two figures for it. And it only really works with these two, I guess. I don't know if you could use it for maybe like a Ultraman and a custom Chaos Roid or something, but it does look really nice. It's can only really do one thing with this piece, but again, it looks fantastic. So I'm glad they included it, and like I said, it was definitely a very pivotal part of the movie with the clashing ideals. So yeah, that just about does it for all his accessories. Again, I really wish I did have the Galaxy armor because I think it's the best look for him. I personally would have loved to have Galark over here always in the Galaxy armor. But you know, what can he do? Maybe if it comes down in price, or if I could just find it for cheap, but $70 for an armor set. I can't really justify that to be honest, but yeah. So final thoughts on Galark. He looks absolutely fantastic. Sorry, Diego Doom, didn't mean to steal your catchphrase, but he really does look amazing. As far as the articulation goes, it's your average, Ultraman Figuarts. Aside from the stiffness in some places, hopefully that will remedy over time, especially if I can, work on the kinks in that right shoulder joint. But besides that, I mean, he feels really nice in the hands, really easy to pose. Everything's definitely going to hold where you put it, and seems to be easy to balance well. I do have a few Ultraman Figuarts that are a little iffy when it comes to balancing. Galark over here seems to be doing it really well. I literally just put him into this pose, expecting to have to hold him. I wasn't even like fine tuning it or anything. I set him down, and he's standing. he's bipedal and featherless. He is a man. He's got some great accessories, a lot of hand parts. Like I said, I was surprised he came with so many. 2.5 beam effects. One for him, which is great. The pink looks, it is gorgeous. I wish the camera picked that up better. It is just such a nice shade of red, like a rose Goku black kind of pink. Then you have the blue for regular arc, and then also the clashing piece, which is just really nice. They didn't have to include that, but it is pretty cool that they decided to anyway. And I guess one plus is that I enjoy that he feels complete without needing the Galaxy armor set. I'm still going to be bummed that I don't have it for him, but he's still just like Evil Arc. He looks great. I love Evil Ultras. Chaos Roid U is one of my favorite Ultra designs of all time. I don't know what it is. It's just something about the black and red on any Evil Ultra like that. It is just mwah, it's a chef's kiss, Yeah, I really like this figure. I would definitely say pick it up if you could get, if you're a big Arc fan, if you've seen the movie, or even if you just like the design, which I was hooked before I even saw the movie. And I guess that's really all I have to say about this lovely little figure. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully I will do more of these if this garners any interest. I have tons of figures I could review. But I just figured, this one was fresh, so I could do an unboxing as well, first time impressions. So, that was fun. Thanks for watching, guys.